But I would like honestly stay with us as much as possible. I think not Pep. I think Manchester City has incredible value person, to work in this club for the future. But personal life is personal life. Personal or professional desires are professionals, each one, and everyone, not just me. We are more than satisfied to have him here. But what happened at the end of the season, I don't know.
Sorry, Pep. That's the second time there's been interest in Mikel. Why is he so highly thought of in English football at the minute?
He knows he was an incredible player. Normally, the holding midfielders, they have a vision. What happened on the pitch, and all mates. When you are a striker, you think on the goals and keeper to save it. But I think the holding midfielder is an incredible lesson during your period as a football player to learn what happened. You don't need to go to school. You read it, you understand it completely. And he was so clever in that. And of course, more than that, is an incredible human being and work ethic and work a lot. And so I said, after a few months we were together, this guy will be a manager sooner or later. When he will go into set, he's already manager, so he behaved as a manager, so that's why we are satisfied to have him here.
You always talk about your side not giving up, as we saw again on Saturday. Is that one of the greatest strengths of this team, and what confidence does that give you that this season can be a successful one?
Yeah, I said after the press conference, because we want, but we are a strength. So this team has it, so they don't have to do what they have done. Of course, it was difficult because the first 20 minutes so tight, but after the goal that Chelsea scored, they played really well in the game, and of course how we react. But we found the goal when we didn't play in our best level. Football is like this, and after we turn, and the last 5 minutes, the first half, we could have scored 2 easy goals to go 3-1 in the half time. By the second time, the game was much better, except one action from Kante, where we defend not well and they make a good action. After, we didn't concede many chances. We create few to score more goals. Honestly, we scored a goal, but it was disallowed. But in general, the strength and the how we react in bad situations, this team is always was there. And like we won is in our strength. We were not able or with 2-2 and no concede the goal in the last minute would have been we don't have character. You are a weak point, weak team. So I know how it works. But from my point of view, the team is always there. Always. It doesn't matter what happened in terms of results.
Pep, you've never used injuries as an excuse, but you've got 10 games, I think, now in 5 weeks. How frustrating is it to lose Sergio at this time, given all the other injuries you've had? And how big a test now is this of your squad in this period?
Of course, it's the toughest period coming now. In November, December, January, February. So a lot of games, and it's what it is. So we would rather have everyone, but my advice to the players or myself, so don't think too much. Don't think the massage room and see which players we have, what you have to do. And we have enough good players. We have enough quality there, and the mentality, I think maybe it's going to give us an extra, and maybe it's help us. I don't know. So unfortunately, it's what it is. So don't think too much. And today, make another regeneration day, because yesterday the team was so tired. And prepare the game tomorrow as best as possible to give the Champions League in the pocket in February. So that is what they have to do tomorrow.
Do you tell your players it's not, injuries are not an excuse? It's not, because a lot of managers
do. For the day one.
Sorry.
For the day one.
Yeah.
For the day one.
Yeah.
I never came here and I said after the game or before the game, we didn't have this player. I'm so sorry for them, but they have to recover individually. We are going to wait them, but that's why we have a good squad, in some positions weak for the absence of players, but it's the best thing to move forward. The people don't care if you have injuries or no injuries, or we are complaining if in the position. Find solutions that you had to find solutions with the players we have. You know, you have the academy, and that's all.